Hello everybody, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well. So I'm sure you can tell by the title, today is gonna be a henna, mehndi, powder, corn, everything, whatever. Obviously I show you basically how I make my henna. So I've actually got a bridal henna to do, so I thought as I need to make new paste, I will share and show with you how and what I use and what I do. So the bride wanted natural, so the best natural henna that sorry about that, I just hit my camera. The best natural henna that I prefer to use personally is I'll just actually turn it because for those that can't read Urdu, there you go. Sorry about the reflection of the lighting, but anyway, I use this Zubeda henna. Really good Mehndi. It's got a really good color. It's obviously not instant henna, or it's not you know, any of those ones that have got like stuff mixed into it to give you that color straight away. It's 100% natural. So if you want a natural henna that has a good color, I recommend this henna. So I'm actually not going to add extra stuff in like lemon juice and stuff like that, because in this henna I don't need to add nothing like that, because the color itself, the powder itself, is really good. So inside, as you can see, the box is already open. Was the first thing was this the special instructions. So for those that obviously don't know how to do it or need something to guide them, if you purchase this henna, so it's a leaflet and it's in English as well as Urdu. So I'm just gonna open it, and then again, oh, it's upside down, again English, and then it's in Urdu, and then anyway, as I've opened it, I'll just move all this stuff back a second. There you go. As you can see on here, the leaflet, it's got instructions and it's in English and Urdu. So obviously I am going to follow the leaflet, and or maybe I might just do it the way I would. Actually, I think I'm going to do it the way I do it. I'll show you by using all the stuff that are in this box, but how I use it. I won't follow the leaflet, but for those that obviously again want to follow the leaflet, the way you need to do it, obviously you get instructions in English and Urdu for anyone who's interested or wanting to do this. So I'm going to start off with obviously making the paste now. So I'm just going to put this to the side because, like I said, I already know what I'm doing and I don't need this. But again, for anyone who needs it, obviously make sure you use it and read it carefully. And before I actually move on, this henna you can also use for not just your hands, also your hair. So yeah, let's get started on making the paste. Sorry about that, I don't know where post came from, but paste. So I've just moved the instructions to the side, and I'm just going to quickly show you what you get in this box. So obviously the first thing was the instructions, and then the next thing is the henna powder itself. So it's just like there you go, just a clear packet. And then next, this is oil to use for the henna. Again, like I said, they give you so much of the stuff that you don't need to use your own or anything like that. Next thing is a henna cone. So for those that don't know how to make a henna cone, you will get one in here. So this is really good. I'm really impressed about this, because before they never used to have any of these extra items. It was just a powder and instructions. Now they've added more stuff. So again, yes, they'll give you a henna cone in there that's already made. Obviously you just need to put the paste in. And next item, let's just Oh, there we go, it's all come out. So the next thing is give some gloves, so protect your hands, so that the henna doesn't go on your hands, like it doesn't make a mess. Or even if you're putting it on your hair, you can use obviously the gloves, and then once again the henna won't go on your hands. Or if you're even just making the mix or anything. And then also they've give this stick. I don't know what this is for, but I'm guessing it's for like if you want to do designs with the stick, because a lot of people do use sticks to make designs. So yeah, that's the other thing that was in there. And then and of course I forgot this as well. This is citric acid as well, that goes in the henna. So now I'm going to show you how I make the paste. So let me just clear the table and put all the things that I will need. So then, as you can see, I have got a cup here, and what I'm going to do actually is, because I am making just a half of the packet of the henna, because I don't need the whole pack, because I've just got one bride to do. Even though I can freeze it afterwards, but I prefer to make them fresh when I actually get orders, or when somebody needs a henna cone from me or wants me to do the design. So first thing, I've got a jug of water so I don't have to keep coming and going to the kitchen. I'm going to fill this cup halfway. So let me just, there we go. As you can see, I'm gonna actually stop there. I'm not gonna go full halfway, because like I said, I am making less of the henna. I'm not using the whole packet, but if you're using the whole packet, then obviously follow the, like I said, follow the instructions. It'll tell you all on there. So I just lessened the water a little bit because I didn't need a lot. Like I said, I'm only making half a packet. Next, I am going to put this into the cup, and again, not all of it, just like a little bit, the amount I will need. So I'm just gonna, there we go. I'm only cutting the corner off because like I said, I'm not using it all, and then I can put it away and save it for the next cone that I make. Put it in. There, that's it. I'm not going to put no more in, as you can see. That's enough. And now what I'm going to do is get my spoon. I didn't have a spoon, so I just used a fork. I've got metal spoons obviously and everything, but I prefer not to use metal. I prefer to use plastic or wooden. And I'm just going to give this a good mix for 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, and then we're going to move on to the powder. So while 2 minutes for this is happening, which I need to mix through, but I'll sort it out in a minute, I'm going to put this henna powder, the amount I need, in this bowl. And you can use any bowl, it don't matter, glass, plastic, metal, anything, because it won't stain anything. But I just prefer to put this on because it doesn't leave a smell to my pots and pans or whatever I use. So I'm gonna put some henna in this now, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. So once again, I am gonna just only cut the edge, just make a little hole, not that big. Oh, it's one in there. So as you can see, hopefully it's getting it focused in the camera, you can see the henna powder. So now I'm gonna put as much powder as I need in the bowl, and like I said, I'm only doing half. So yeah, let's pour it in. Let me just put the bowl a bit closer, there we go. And now I'm just gonna put the, hold on a second. I was gonna put the henna powder in first, but because it's all melted, the acid thing, I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna put the liquid, the water in first in the bowl because it's all melted. So just like that, in it goes. And then I'm gonna use the powder, and I'm gonna slowly mix it through while I'm putting the powder in, so it doesn't get like blotchy or there's no blobs or air. So I'm just gonna put it in, but I'm not only going to put half in at a time, like I said. So putting it in, give it a good mix, and then slowly keep adding until you've got the right amount. And don't add no more water unless you think you really need to add more water. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep mixing, and keep adding more powder until I think it's right. And then I will show you the final result soon as I've done. So as you can see, it's bubbling. That's normal, and you're gonna have to keep mixing it until all these bubbles and these little bumps are out. So you can even use a mixer, but because obviously I'm not in my kitchen and I'm showing everyone how I do it, that's why I'm using my spoon. So yeah, if you don't have a mixer, the best spoon to mix it is either a wooden spoon or plastic, but not metal. So as you can see, I'm still mixing. It's gone a little bit thicker, but it's still not the way I want it. So I'm going to keep adding more henna powder. But before I add more henna powder, I'm going to add in this oil now that's come with it. So I'm just going to get my scissors. I'm just going to snip this off. Obviously be careful because it's liquid. Oh, right, okay. Let's just spill it a little bit. Right, now I'm gonna just put it in. There we go, as you can see. And that's all of it gone in. It smells so amazing. If only the camera could smell this. Who loves the smell of fresh henna? Oh, I love it. So I'm gonna give it a quick mix. The oil with obviously the powder that's in there and the water and everything, and then I'm gonna start slowly adding more henna powder until I get the right texture of the powder, or until I'm happy with it. So I've been adding more powder and keep mixing it, and as you can see the big difference, but it's still not the way I want it. As you can see, it's still a bit watery, so obviously I'm just going to keep adding more powder until I get the right texture that I want. But it's getting there, as you can see the way it's coming off the spoon, which is a good sign. That's how you want it to be. So as you can see, the henna paste is coming off like this, which is a good sign because it's almost ready. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, not that much, just a little bit more powder. And then I'm going to carry on mixing it. And don't worry, let me just take the camera close. That's what it looks like. Oh, there we go. And don't worry if it gets extremely thick, because all you need to do is just add a little bit more water. If you think, oh, I've added too much powder without realizing, just add a bit more water, and it'll go back to how you want it. So I'm just going to finish off the paste and I'll show you the end result. So just going to keep mixing, keep mixing until all these air bubbles and these lumps are out. So I'm just going to add a little bit more powder, not that much, just like a little drop. Like I said, that's it, that's it. That's more than enough, and I'm going to mix that in. So that's what it looks like now after putting in the powder, the extra powder that I put in, and I'm actually almost happy of the texture, and it's almost there. So I'm just going to keep mixing it and get all the little bits out, and not bits out, but make them, get it mixed properly and all the bubbles and everything, so it obviously can come out nice, so that afterwards when I put it in the henna cone I don't have issues or problems of air or of it just keep getting stuck. So there you have it. Now I think it's perfect, just right for me, the way I like it. So as you can see how it's falling off the spoon, which is perfect. Fork, sorry, even though it don't really matter. But anyway, it's perfect. I'm really happy the way it's come out, and if only you could smell it. It smells so nice. I don't know if you're one of those who likes the smell of henna or not, but I absolutely love it. But I'm still, even though it's come up, it's perfect, I don't really need to mix it no more, but I actually am going to mix it again. And as soon as I'm 100% satisfied with it, then I'm going to show you what I am going to do next with it. So that is the final of the paste. I'm really happy of the way it's come out. As you can see, the way it's coming off the spoon, fork, whatever again. But anyway, I'm going to put cling fling over this now, and then I am going to leave it in my kitchen. I am not going to put in the fridge because there's no need for me to put in the fridge, and also it even says it on the leaflet that do not put it in the fridge. And even if it didn't say on the leaflet, like I said, I wouldn't put it in the fridge because there's no need for it. It says leave it for 3 hours, but I'm actually going to leave it overnight. So tomorrow, inshallah, I am going to do a part 2. So this is part 1 actually, because it's gone quite long, the video. So I'm going to do a part 2 of the video showing you what the paste looks like overnight and how I'm going to put it in the cone. And then probably I'm going to make 3 parts or less, depending on how much I record. I will also be showing you a henna design by using this same henna, and then finally I will show you even the colour that's come out of the natural paste and how to keep it protected and everything. So I hope you enjoyed the video so far. So again, this is part 1. So for anyone who's not subscribed, please do subscribe so you don't miss part 2. Put the bell notification on, and I will catch you in part 2. Take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.